And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this.
So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Aaron Civale. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And he deals. And down on strikes, and now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Juan Soto. One out, bases empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Perkins settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Really an essential part of this lineup. Top 5 in slugging in the American League right now. He's putting up some pretty big power numbers, and when you can get that kind of production out of a player like this, tell you what, it's only going to make the team better as a whole.
Righty delivers. And Judge spoils that one. 2 outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that drops foul. And the next pitch is way outside. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Judge out of the play. And back here at American Family Field, towing the slab in today's game, Clark Schmidt.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And a swing and a miss there. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Joseph Ortiz. 1-2 now. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Brewers all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
You know, Jazz joined the ranks of Shohei Ohtani, Fernando Tatis Jr., and other young stars in baseball when he was named the cover athlete of MLB The Show in 2023. Says he always wanted to be on the cover of a video game, but never expected it to happen so quickly.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That to right. Under it. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 2 away now.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then just at the last moment.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Down in order, Goldie. And we're back. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Strike 2. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's a...
Oh, that drove it. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Nestor Cortez Jr.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now here's Jake Bauers. Pitch is in there. Now 1-2.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
That's inside.
That's a really good take.
Eric Haas up next for the Brewers. Volpe. Quick feed to second for 1. And there's 2 away. Eric Haas now at the plate. Runner at third. 2 away. On the ground, Chisholm sends it across the first. That's the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now the first baseman.
Then
top of the third, no score. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Oswald Peraza will hit next. Swings here and blasts one left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is that. The Yanks leave one. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, number 28.
The right fielder.
The pitch. That one fouled off. And here it comes. And a ball evens the count. Up the middle. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
This is Bryce Terang. And pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Gone in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here's Juan Soto. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Out towards right center. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop it short. And that's a great play for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The pitch. On a line. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Bounced up the middle. Glove flip to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made.
Back here in Milwaukee, Willie Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
And Adames swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. 3-2. Hard hit, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Number 12, Reese.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Good eye in that spot. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Next offering way off the plate.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Judge is under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at American Family Field. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Anthony Volpe. A little out front there as he swings through it. Bounce to third. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Jose Trevino. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Now that second baseman, Oswald.
At the plate, Oswald Peraza. All tied up here in the 2nd game of the series. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
In the air out towards right center. On the move to the gap. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. And we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. And he pumps it a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now, let's see if they...
Runner takes off. Peraza in plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. Now 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat. He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Brewers strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Jason Dominguez. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Juan Soto now. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to first. They get the out on Soto. Here is Aaron Judge. 2 outs. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're so out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joel Payamps. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Now fly ball to right center. Moving under this one. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the leadoff. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Third baseman, number 3.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. 1 down, base is empty. Cracks his bat and pops him up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting,
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here's the first baseman. And the right-hander's 3-1. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Trevino rounds second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
And that one lifted in the air, center field, under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
2 on, 1 out.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And another ball. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This to center field. Perkins makes the play, and there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. Right side, hard hit. Terang over to first in time. They get the out on. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Gary. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
Mark Leiter Jr.
Slice the other way and foul. The 1-2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Got him. 1 away.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Chop back up the middle. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Designated hitter.
So digging in, Jake Bowers.
Bauer.
Two down, nobody on. Inside, just missed. Yankees up by 3. Here the bottom of the 7th. That one way inside. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 outs. On the ground. Base hit. Eric Haas, the next to hit. And the right-hander deals. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bowers off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out. So no runs here in a. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor McGill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron
2
Judge.
balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that is a foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge out on the play. One away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Action in the pen down there. Obi Milner getting ready to go. Koenig getting cranked up as well. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. That misses the zone, and a full count now. High in the air, out to right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the right field. On the mound now, Jonathan Loaisiga. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the righty deals. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And that's down and away. This to third, and it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
So heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now. Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And a swing and a miss, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Koenig. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. On a strike, the pitch, and a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Jose Trevino getting ready to hit. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The second baseman.
And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. 2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
Movement in the bullpen. Obi Milner preparing to come on if needed. Up the middle, Adames. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first base, new pitcher now, Luke Weaver.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Peraza fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Weaver is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the Brewers, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.